Hello everyone and good morning. It is the morning of the 16th of August, the last day of this experiment, the second day of the Worldwide Writeathon, and the day I want to finish this draft. It's also the last day before I go back to work, so lots of things come together today. So it is 20 minutes past 7 in the morning. I've been up for a little bit over an hour, didn't get a lot of sleep, don't know if you can tell, I definitely can, but I felt pretty good when I woke up when my alarm went off at 6. And what's more exciting, even than me feeling awake, is that when I'd gone to bed and I was trying to fall asleep and my mind was just sort of going this way and that, possibly having had a little too much sugar and possibly being a little not stressed about what I'm doing, but excited and in the zone and eager to keep going. First of all, I wanted to get back up and keep going, so it took a while to sort of unwind and fall asleep. But before I did fall asleep, I believe I've figured out the ending for this story. So I was just lying there thinking about nothing and letting my mind wander, and then I came back to my story and I wasn't actively even like, okay, this happens and then what do I have to happen, and then like I didn't actively build it. It just sort of came to me, and I think it's good. I think it ties up a lot of loose ends. I'm not sure it ties up all of them, but I think it could work. So I got out of bed, I recorded myself a little bit of a voice message just so I could remember it, and hopefully I still think it's good. I haven't listened to it yet, actually. Hopefully I still think it's good, and hopefully I can make it work. So I watched Tamara Wood's stream as I was having breakfast, and now we're on to grape fry, and the first sprint has started, but I was getting ready and I'm doing this now, so we'll see if I write anything during that sprint. But I'm going to listen through the voicemail, write down the same notes that I made in voicemail in text mode, and take it from there. But I'm super excited. I have no idea how many words it's going to take to write this ending, but I think I can do it today, and I will do it today because that's the challenge, isn't it? So I'm recognizing that it's going to be weird and not great, but I'm going to do it, and hopefully that's, hopefully it'll be good. Just a little bit tired. So yeah, I'm going to get into that. Like I said, it is about 20 minutes past 7. I stream at 10, so that's also coming up. I'll report back, at least before I start streaming, I'll report back how I've done, but I feel good. Tired, but good. Let's do this. Hello everyone, I am about to start my stream in about 12 minutes, and things are going really well so far this morning. I sat in on tomorrow's stream when I had breakfast, so I didn't get any writing done then. Since then, I have to check my notes because my memory is bad apparently, but I wrote during Grape Fry's stream, and I've written during Charlotte Armstrong's stream. There's other ones that have just been, and so far today on 5 sprints, I've gotten 3,198 words. So that's going pretty well. I think that I might be a little more unfocused now that I am streaming myself. There's a lot more people in the chat already before we even started than there tends to be. So I think I'm going to be a bit distracted by that while sprinting, not just while streaming. So we'll see how that goes. After this stream is up, my stream is up, I have a 10-15 minute break, and then I'm going to be over on Hannah's channel. So we'll see how much writing I'll get done over both of them. I probably won't report back until after Hannah's stream is over, but I'm excited. The ending that I came up with last night is working, at least so far. I mean, I've written 3.2 thousand words of it so far, and it's going okay. I still think that it can work. I'm gonna keep exploring it and hope that nothing major weird shows up. That was the sentence that I said, and that I can get this done. 3,000 words so far, and I've written for 2.5 hours-ish. Pretty good. I could have been faster, but part of this 24-hour thing is the experience of talking to people and the joint community of it all. So not too stressed out about that. Still think I can get this done. if that's my word count for 2 streams, and let's see, that's been 2, and then me and Hannah is another 2, and then it's going to be Emily and Kate, and then it's going to be Brooke and Caitlin. So I have like 6 streams left, including what I've just done. If that is an indication of how I do, 3,200 and then times 4, right? That should be almost 13,000 words. So we'll see about that. But I'm about to start my stream. I'm very excited and I hope it goes well. And I've already been getting a lot of new subscribers from this whole 24-hour thing. So if you're one of the new people subscribed to me, hello. Sorry that this hello is at the very end of this week of writing thing, but I'm very happy to have you and I hope you're enjoying what I'm doing. So I'll talk to you guys soon because I'm going to talk to you guys now. And I am back. I have just gone off Hannah's stream, which was really nice. Got a lot of writing done. And my stream with Marcus also went really well. So really excited about where things are going. It's really fun chatting with you guys live. And it's just been really nice to have this experiment. And I don't think that my writing the story or trying to finish the story this weekend would be going this well if I didn't have this, you know, this to bounce off of. So that bodes really well for the 24-hour write-a-thon, which this is a 24-hour write-a-thon, but the one I'm doing with Bug in November. So I should have lunch now. I am starving. I've been up for too long and only had breakfast, but I am currently sitting at 6,709 words for the day so far, which is a lot. I'm somewhere in the 12,000 words zone for the entirety of the 24-hour thing, bearing in mind I slept for a bit, so that's really exciting. My total for the week so far, we're going to do that math live on camera because I forget to do some of the math. I'm not even typing things in. Okay, there we go. I'm going to do that live because I always forget to do that before I turn the camera on, so you know, you're going to have to wait me out as I type some numbers. Talk among yourselves. 4784 and 11554. I have broken 60k for the week. Can that be right? I think that's right. I have 60,405 words. Wow. Okay. And I will say a thing. I don't think I said that when I talked to you earlier. That before bed yesterday, Marcus and I tallied up how much time I'd actually spent writing in the past week, and the word count I've gotten for that. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but it looks pretty good for the 24-hour write-a-thon where I intend to get 50k. So that's very exciting. Now, like I said, I'm at 6,405 words and I'm going to pause for lunch. Emily's stream is about to start in a couple minutes, so I'm probably going to eat to that and not write during it. But I don't think I have 10,000 words left of the story. I'm not sure, but I am closing in on the end. And the end right now feels a bit too fast, and it feels like it's taking a long time, but it also feels like the actions in the story happen very quickly. And I don't know what to do about that really, because I want to get to the end. I'm also a little bit scared of stressing to the end, but also it's a 0 draft that no one's ever going to see. So we'll see how many more 1,000 words that ends up being. Fair few. It might be 10k. I have no idea. Seeing as how I've written almost 7,000 words today, and I don't feel like the plot has progressed that quickly, maybe it is about 10,000 to go. And if it is 10,000 words left, I'm getting a little bit stressed because the write-a-thon ends in 5.5 hours, I think, which I can still get a lot of words in 5.5 hours, as evidenced from before. But I do feel like I write slower in these sprints, or at least that I take longer breaks and I get sort of out of it more, and then I have to put myself back into the story. So I might be done when the 24-hour write-a-thon is over, and if I'm not, I'm going to have to pick up my pace afterwards because I don't want to write for any longer than 9 tonight, preferably no longer than like 8. So I'm going to have my lunch now, report back, not how that goes, but report back when I'm back to writing, and yeah, I'll see you then. Hello everyone, it is 20 minutes past 3 in the afternoon. There have been a few more streams, a few more sprints, and I am at 7,165 words for this, not for this weekend, for today, actually. So just over 7,000 words for today, over 60,000 words in total for this week, which is still just mind-blowing. But I am back on the struggle bus because I am starting to be very done with this. I am not... I don't know, I still have the thing that I came up with in the middle of the night that will be my ending. I'm still working towards that, but I've realized things within that are contradictory, not just the things that have happened previously, which I talked about before, but also against itself. So I am going to basically just like vague write it. I'm gonna use as few words as possible, not true, but I'm gonna very vaguely say what happened and bring my way to the end of the story. Might even get done now during Brooke's stream, I'm not sure. It just started the first sprint. But I need to be done with this soon. I've also reached a point where I'm like, do I even like this story? Do I even care about this story? And that's not a mindset I want to be in right now. So Brooke's stream is going on right now. Like I said, the first sprint of it just started. And then there is one more stream until the write-a-thon is over. One more sprinty stream and then like a wrap-up stream. And I'm hoping to be done soon. Sooner rather than later. If I can get done now during Brooke's stream, that would be amazing. I would still watch the last streams. But I am just ready for this to be over. Right now, feeling a little, not burnt out, not necessarily tired, just unmotivated and a bit lost for my story. I think it will be better once I look at it again, once I reread it, once I outline it and start over again. I think it's going to be better. I don't think I'm going to completely give up on this story and this idea. Hopefully not, but... But as it looks right now, I'm not going to get 70,000, and that is okay, because what I was aiming for this week was to write a book in a week. I will have done that enough when I reach the end, when I've written the end. The 70,000 words was an aim, an estimate of how many words it would take me to write it. And it seems like I can get done in less than 70,000 words. Again, it's rough, it's contradictory, it doesn't all make sense. But I will be satisfied with my experiment for the week as long as I finish it, as long as I write the ending, at least what is currently the ending. I'm not saying that that will be the ending for all time in the future as well, but it is the ending right now. So I am going to write that. I am so reluctant to do this, not because I think it sucks, even though I a little bit think it sucks right now, but I am just a little tired of staring at these screens. So to motivate myself, I have made the cookies that I used to bribe myself with yesterday, that I said that I was allowed to make if I hit 8,000 words before the write-a-thon started. And I did, but I never got around to making cookies. So here they are. I'm gonna eat them and life will be beautiful. But yes, hopefully the next time you see my face, I will have finished. I will have reached the end of this book, of this experiment, and I can just drop it and have a bit of evening before I go to bed and then proceed to go to work tomorrow because it's the end of my vacation. My excitement isn't at the, ooh, let's do this, I can do this level anymore. It's more of a, I guess I can do it. I should do it. So, hopefully the cookies help. I'll see you later. Hello everyone and welcome back to the last clip of this video and of this week because my experiment has come to an end. It is now 20 minutes past 6. The sort of wrap up, the opposite of a kickoff live stream from Jess's channel ended about 20 minutes ago, and I've since just done a few little things here and there, and I'm happy to tell you that I succeeded. Not only did I write a book this week, I finished it during the last stream before the sign-off stream, and I'm mostly feeling good about it. So back when I was making my cookies and getting prepared to dive back into it, I was feeling a little sluggish. I was feeling a little bit like it was very anticlimactic. I get this every time I'm close to winning Nano 2, so it's just part of who I am, I suppose. But I was feeling a bit like, okay, cool, I've almost done this then. Cool, whatever. But now that I've actually done it, feels pretty good. So I ended up getting 9,055 words today. Why don't I ever do math before I click film? Question I will ask myself for a long time. So I ended up getting 9,055 words today, and my total for the week is 62,751. Not quite the 70k that I was aiming for, but again, that was sort of a guesstimate of what I would need to finish the story, to write the story, and 62,000 was apparently what I needed. So I have reached the end of this story now. It is bad. It needs a lot of work to be readable. It's very contradictory. There are things that don't make sense, characters that show up and then are never to be seen again, character motivations aren't quite there, plot holes so I could fit a whole ship in, and so on. But I've written it. I have a rough, slightly broken skeleton of a story, so I'm really excited about that. Now, I will have, like I've talked about the past couple of days, I will have a sort of stats and lessons learned video coming up in a while. I gotta sit on this for a couple of days and mull it over, do some math, and just figure out how it went statistically, how I feel about it, and stuff like that. But that will be upcoming soon, so if you're interested to see that, subscribe if you aren't already. But I feel pretty good about this. I'm gonna talk more in that video about what I intend to do with this story next. But for now, I'm quite happy. Anyway, my brain is just a little bit fried, and this room is, as usual, very warm in the summertime. But I want to say thank you so much to everyone who's been watching. I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to me from the 24-hour write-a-thon. It's a lot of people so far, and it's cool, and I'm a little nervous to, it's great. But thank you so much for being here, following along this week. If you've missed any of the videos, there will be a playlist down below. And if you want to see more of my stupid, bad, dumb ideas, I have more experiments upcoming. The biggest one on the horizon right now is the 24-hour stream that I will be doing with Tabuggy on November 1st this year. More info is also linked down below, both to my video and her video. And yeah, that's probably the biggest one, but I think I might be able to squeeze out 1 or 2 more experiments before then. So if you want to see more from me, subscribe down below, click the bell, give this video a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed it, and I will see you some other time. Thank you for watching. Bye!